I've had people in my family pass away, and it's very difficult. And sometimes we have a bill when this happens also. When was the last time you attended a funeral? As we get older, this happens more often, doesn't it? Imagine your family already grieving and then discovering they need to come up with $9,000 to $12,000 just in a few days to cover your funeral and burial. The average funeral cost in Nova Scotia is actually around $10,500, and the funeral sites say, and also professional fees. It can be done for less money, especially if one wants to be cremated, and that's probably what I would want for myself. But we want some dignity when we pass, don't we? We want family to be able to gather and relate and maybe have a snack, have some coffee and tea, and talk about us some. At least get reacquainted themselves. These costs include everything from service, casket, to cemetery fees, flowers, and obituary. Unless you've made it clear, arrangements or left funds aside, the people you love the most may be left scrambling for money. So what happens if you don't plan? When there's no plan, families have to figure it out themselves, maybe use a credit card or incur debt or whatever. And it's not a very nice memory, is it? Ask me about my checklist for final expenses and estate planning. It's a very good thing for you to go through, such as, do you have a will? Is it a formal will written by a lawyer? Or maybe it's a holographic will that's legal in Nova Scotia here. That's a will that you probably pick up from the internet. Or if your estate is very simple, this may work for you, but make sure you get it witnessed. And maybe you want to take it to a lawyer and have them review it. And it's very important that your family knows about these things, knows about your wishes. One of my children works in neurology, and there are some very hard questions that families have to answer sometimes when their loved one is in the hospital. And if we haven't made our wishes clear, then this can be a problem. But anyway, let's get back to talking about the cost of final expenses. So one may have to decide to downsize funeral arrangements, and this, this might have consequences when we'd like our family to be gathered and being able to have some cake or whatever, and making it more of a time, a happy celebration. If we haven't planned for it and we haven't left some resources, this may not happen. Final expense life insurance is a low-cost, high-impact solution to this problem. It's designed specifically for the stage of life, and it's regulated by the government. So your family has the money they need right when they need it most. And it's simple to set up. Most of these things are done on a simplified application, and the insurer will make the decision very quickly. If you've had cancer or you've had heart attacks or perhaps a stroke, it may take a little more underwriting, and I will be here to listen to you, ask the questions, and speak to the underwriters and that right through the entire process. You won't be by yourself. You'll have me as your advisor if you want me to be your advisor. It's up to you, of course. Perhaps you have your own insurance person you can work with. That's good, as long as they're a professional and they know what they're doing. You may choose a small, affordable policy, often between $10,000 and $25,000, that will last for your entire lifetime, and the premiums will be guaranteed not to change. From one of the top Canadian insurance companies. It pays out tax-free to your loved ones. No medical exams will be required in most cases. Approval will be fast, and the premiums stay level for your life. You can even leave a little extra, a final blessing to help your family catch their breath. Maybe they'll remember you by going on a cruise or something, or a larger family gathering. Perhaps you want to leave something for your grandchildren to take post-secondary education or just get started in life. So it's a legacy of love. This isn't just about money. It's about love. It really is. And it's, talk is easy. Money is a little more difficult, isn't it? And it's always about showing family that you love them. I thought of you. I cared enough to plan ahead. And I got this handled. This is the way I feel about it. And I'm sure most seniors like myself feel the same way. I've been in the insurance business for, I guess, over 30 years. I was retired, and I kind of started thinking about this, and it relates to me because I'm off that age, and I do have some younger backup people I work with who can take over my practice later. But it's something I wanted to do because I really understand the value of it, being a senior. If you're over 50 and living in Nova Scotia, now is the time to have this conversation. A final expense plan can cost as little as $1 or $2 a day, but the peace of mind it gives is priceless. You will sleep better. You're not going to wake up at 2 in the morning thinking about something like this and being restless. That's the way I am. Maybe it's not 2, it's more like 3 or 4 in the morning. Give me a call. Write to me, Bert at burtonlangille.com. Go to see me on Facebook. I will start a channel on TikTok talking about these things. Do some live sessions where people can come in, book an appointment with me. We'll just have a chat, and I'll truly listen to you. That's the difference. I'm not going to talk over you. I'm not going to persuade you to do something you don't want to do. I'm just there to give you the information and advise you on the best solutions and find the most reasonable solution for you, too. That gives you certainty. That's my commitment to you, and give you my best advice possible. And if I'm not sure of something, I will check on it.